What is going on in Mousetrap? Teslamouse here doing a special Wi-Fi battle. This is going up against GalacticElliot, who was my week 12 opponent in the National Pokemon Association. Basically, we had a rematch, and he wanted to battle me, I guess. So he asked my fiance, who subbed him on Twitch, if she would ask me to battle him, I guess. And she asked me, and I said yes, because why not? He was using one of his NPL gym teams. Those no, NPL is basically National Pokemon League. Was a thing on Twitch where gym leaders are basically Twitch streamers, and well, it kind of died out. But GalacticElliot carried on the torch and decided to run like 3 different gym teams. He has normal, he has dragon, he has I believe steel. Yeah, steel. But yeah, I decided to battle him. He wanted a max of 2 OU Pokemon, I believe, on my team. He wanted a mixed OU battle, or he wanted me to bring a mixed OU team with a max of 2 OU Pokemon. Since I couldn't really run any of my OU teams, I decided to bring my Mono Bug team, which is one of my teams that had the fewest OU Pokemon that was the most viable. So I brought my Mono Bugs against his Mono Dragons, and well, let's go to the teams real quick. We got our Galvantula here, our Sticky Web set, our Suicide Lead. Although I don't really usually put Sticky Webs out turn 1. I like to go offensive with it, because most of the time I fear a Rapid Spin or Defog. I want to get the Sticky Webs up, have Galvantula die, and then have that, after putting them up, wasted because of Defog and Rapid Spin. I can put out Sticky Webs sometimes if I see a need to, like if there's like a big fast threat on my opponent's team that might be Scarf where I need to outspeed, but generally I do try to go offensive in the beginning turns. We have our Malvo as my Rapid Spinner and my Stealth Rock there. We have my Mega, has Bug Buzz, Air Slash, Protect, and Hidden Power Ice to deal with the flying types, because type coverage is very important. We have my Volcarona, not to be confused with Doritos Volcarona from my OU team, but this is a regular Volcarona. It has Fire Dance, it has Bug Buzz, it has Hidden Power Rock, and it has Quiver Dance. I run Hidden Power Rock in this to hit stuff like Charizards, well, Charizard-wise mainly, other fire types if I get enough boosts, hit opposing Volcaronas, and all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, Hidden Power Rock seems like a decent choice for my Volcarona. Also hits flying types as well for more type coverage. We got my favorite Pokemon, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Mega, and Mega Beedrill, with the moveset of U-Turn, Poison Jab, Drill Run, and Protect. Protect gets a free speed boost, well, a free speed increase when it Megas, and Drill Run hit those Heatrons hard. Poison Jab and U-Turn boost by adaptability hit very hard. And we have a Choice Banded Scizor, now named Metal Max, with the moveset Bullet Punch, U-Turn, Knockoff, and Superpower. My opponent is bringing a Garchomp, his Druddigon, Kyurem Black, Latios, and Dragalge. He has 3 possible Megas, but it's not Mega Garchomp. It is either Mega Latios or Mega Latios. If you want to know which one it is, you're going to have to watch this Wi-Fi belt and find out, guys. So, let's get right onto the battle, see if GalacticElliot and I can put on a good show for you. See you in the post comments. So, I'm going to lead off with my Galvantula. My opponent's going to lead off with his Garchomp. I don't really see a point in going for Sticky Webs, considering Dragalge and Druddigon are already slow enough, and his fastest grounded Pokemon Garchomp is already out. So, go for the Bug Buzz. It's about like 35%. He's going to go for Dragon Claw. He's down about 27 HP. And I'm going to go for yet a second Bug Buzz. So, Bug Buzz is going to knock a Garchomp down to red health. He's going to go for Dragon Claw. And that's to be done to Galvantula. So, Galvantula is basically my Suicide Lead to either get webs up or get some damage on the opposing team. And yeah, I'm going to go right on to Metal Max the Scizor here. I could have went for U-Turn, but I didn't want to risk going for Fire Fang instead, so I went for Bullet Punch to finish off. But he goes into Legos the Druddigon, which is actually going to show that he's Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin, sadly. So, my Scizor is kind of hurt. We got Hard Switch Scizor out. Going to go into Armaldo here, as I do predict the Stealth Rocks coming out. And GalacticElliot will indeed have his Druddigon set rocks around me. So, I'm going to go for a Rapid Spin. Yes, Armaldo's going to take damage from Rough Skin and Rocky Helmet, but he's going to get rid of the rocks. And Druddigon is going to go for the Dragon Tail, which is going to send Armaldo away. Out comes my Volcarona here. My Volcarona will go for a Bug Buzz, which is going to knock Druddigon down to red health. And he's actually going to go for a Dragon Tail, predicting me a set of Quiver Dances, but that is not the case. His Druddigon does get attacked by Flame Bite, and that Flame Bite is actually going to be the death of his Druddigons, sadly. So, Druddigon is down, and that's one down on his side, one down on my side. Next out will come his not so minty, the Latios here. He's going to withdraw his Latios out and bait me going for a Bullet Punch or a U-Turn. I do go for, if I do Hard Switch, I did predict that switch nicely. I'm going to go on Armaldo here. I want Armaldo out in case that Garchomp also wants to set rocks or something. And I'm gonna actually set rocks myself after my Armaldo gets healed with leftovers. So he's gonna try his Garchomp. He's gonna go into his not so minty Latias, and I do set up my rocks to hopefully do some residual damage to stuff like his Latios, and what have you. But he's gonna go into he's gonna Mega Evolve his Latias, so shows that he's running Mega Latias here, which means my knockoff is gonna do even less. So he goes to the Calm Mind, which will increase his special attack and special defense by 1 stage, and knockoff is not gonna do too much. It does a decent amount of damage, but still not as much as I wish it could. So Armaldo's gonna get healed leftovers. I'm actually gonna switch Armaldo out. I want to use it as Death Arley. I'm going to Volcarona. This was an odd play on my part because I could have just sacked out the Armaldo, but at the same time I do want some bulk on my side, on my team left. So I'm gonna go into Beedrill here. I'm gonna go right for the Mega Evolution. My opponent does obviously know that Mega Beedrills do typically go for Protect, so he's gonna take this opportunity to go for Recover. Now the reason why I'm for Protect, which is a typical play, is because I didn't want to risk him killing off the Beedrill. This is gonna be one of my win cons this game. So I'm gonna go for a Death Arley U-turn. It's not gonna quite take out Mega Latias, sadly, but I'm going to switch into Metal Max the Scizor, and my opponent is going to go for a +1 Dragon Pulse on the Scizor, which is going to knock it down to about 23 HP. So I'm going to go for a Bullet Punch here. My opponent's going to hard switch his Latias out and go into Garchomp, and Bullet Punch will finish it off because this is a banded Scizor, but the Ruskin is going to knock Scizor down to 5 HP, and Garchomp is down. So actually, out comes Minty Fresh, the Latias here. He takes Rocks damage. I'm going to switch Metal Max out because I'm not quite ready for the Scizor thing. I'm going to go into Armaldo, but my opponent does go for the Draco Meteor, which will knock out Armaldo. And I'm not really sure if this thing is Scarfed or not, but I do see it does not take Life Orb Recoil or have Lefty's Recovery, so he's going to Scarfed with Specs. I'm really anticipating the worst case scenario here. And we go to his Latias, which will fade through the rocks, and I do go for Protect my Yanmega to get the free speed. No, I do go for Bug Buzz actually, because I predicted the switch. But I do get the free speed boost. Now comes a Whelp the Dragalge. I'm going to go for Air Slash here, and it's actually going to do a decent chunk of damage to Life Orb. He's going to go for a Choice Spec Scald. I'm not really sure why I'm going to go for Draco Meteor or Sledge Wave, but I do go for a second Air Slash, hoping that maybe flinch. I hate banking on RNG, but it is what I needed to do to survive at this point. He goes for a second Scald, and that will finish off the Yanmega, unfortunately. I'm going to go right onto Metal Max the Scizor. I'm going to go for the Choice Banded U-turn. I know I can outspeed this, so max speed invested, and Dragalge is down. So that basically leaves his Latios versus my Mega Beedrill and my Scizor. So I'm going to go into Mega Beedrill, and I'm saying to myself, if this thing is Scarf, I pretty much lose the game. So he's going to take some damage from Stealth Rocks. And he's going to go for Draco Meteor, so he's going to go for his second. He's going to go over Draco Meteor this time. I was hoping it would miss, but it does not. And unfortunately for me, Mega Beedrill is down. And this shows that he's a Scarf Latios. So I'm basically banking on him missing his Draco Meteor. I'm going to go for a Bullet Punch with Scizor. See, maybe I can take out the Banded Technician Bullet Punch, but it almost does, but not quite. He goes for Draco Meteor and he misses. And that opens the door for me to go for a second Bullet Punch and finish off the Latios. And that is G, unfortunately. Next up comes Cure in Black, though. He's going to take Rock damage, and this Technician Bullet Punch will also knock out Cure in Black. So, yeah. So that was a great game by the both of us, and Elliot is a really good friend. He supports me on Twitch a lot, and he did, we did have an incredible NPA battle for week 12, and he is definitely a great battler. We're currently 2-1. I'm 2-1 against him. He's beat me the first time with his Mono Steel team against one of my OU teams, and I beat him in the NPA Season 2 Week 12 battle and this battle. So I do feel bad about the RNG. I definitely know I did not deserve that win whatsoever, but unfortunately RNG is what it is, and Elliot definitely should have won that battle. So thank you, Elliot, for being cool about the battle. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the battle, man. I had a blast. Everyone else, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'd like to see more fantastic Pokemon action on this channel, and I'll catch you on the flip side. And remember, stay salty, Mousetrap. Stay salty. Whoop whoop!